Hey guys, how's it going? It's Thang. Welcome to this video. So we're going to be talking about how to take care of our succulents during the winter time. As you know, I live in Canada. I also live in a zone 5 area where it gets really cold, like negative 40 degrees Celsius cold, which is like 0 degrees Fahrenheit. So as you can see, everything has been brought inside. Hopefully you guys have brought everything inside already. The temperature is still okay to have them outside, but it is getting to the freezing point. So I was supposed to make a video about when to bring them inside, but I've been really super sick. Right now it's getting, I think it's like 7 degrees Celsius outside, which is almost to the freezing point. So we want to bring them inside when it's about 5 degrees Celsius. And anything under that, your plants might freeze and die. As you can see right here, everything has been brought inside. And we're just going to talk about how to take care of our succulents during the winter time. If you have any tips, let me know as well down in the comments down below. And you see, I have a huge collection. So my setup might be much different than yours, you know. So there are 4 things that you need to do during the winter time for your succulents to take care of them. So one of them is pest control. Number 1, which is very important. Lighting, not so much if you have a smaller collection than I do. Watering is also important, and also airflow is very important for any of our plants that are indoor. Okay, so let's talk about pest control first. So hopefully you guys have already prepped your plants to bring inside. You know, you sprayed them with like insecticide soap or spray, or you know, rubbing alcohol, 70% rubbing alcohol, you know, and you brought them inside. That doesn't mean that you stop, you know, looking for pests, especially mealybugs. Especially in where I am right now, I have a lot of mealybugs problems, but that's okay because I've been constantly looking at the leaves if there are any mealybugs within the succulent plants. So you have to constantly do that. So my recommendation, also my mom's recommendation, is that you check the leaves every 1 to 2 weeks to see if there are any mealybugs within the plants, because I know this aeolians, as lovely as it is, it attracts a lot of mealybugs. So I know there are a few in here that we need to, I can see one right there. I can see, I don't know if you can see that white spot right there, that's one of them right there. So you see, I've already prepped this plant a while ago, but it's still having mealybugs. So pest control is very important during the winter times. Okay, so you cannot stop looking at your plants for bugs. Keep doing it, or else if you don't, they're gonna eat up all your plants, and that's gonna suck, right? So pest control, number 1. Number 2 is lighting. So when you have a huge collection like mine, you need some type of like lighting system. We have T5 bulbs right here. You see right there. Not the best setup, but it is the best setup that we have at the moment, because I can't get those tier type of, you know, shelving units with lightings in there unless I'm paying like $500 or something, which unfortunately I do not have, right? If you have a smaller collection, you'll be fine with like LED lights as well. You see right here we have LED light bulbs right there. There's 2 here, which if I turn it on, there you go. See, that would work if you have like a smaller collection, or even over here I have like LED lights right here as well, full spectrum, you know, that works. And LED lights over here as well. It works for what we have, you know. So lighting isn't as important really, but it's good to have, especially if you have a huge collection like this. It helps your plants to not stretch out so much to seek out light from the window, and also keeps its color as well. So lighting is important, but not as important as you think it is. Number 3 is watering. Okay, so our succulent plants love water during the spring, the summertime, when it's super hot, right? Because there's the dry heat that helps to evaporate the water really quickly. Because I have like cactus soil now, where if I put water in, it just drains super fast. So during the winter time, it's harder for the soil to drain, right? So you don't want your succulent to be sitting in like damp water or still water itself, because it's gonna create root rot, and that's gonna destroy the plants as well. So for watering wise, a lot of people will say water at least once a month, maximum twice a month if you can. Keep it as minimum as once a month at least, right? But really, when you look at your succulent plants, like your leaves, you can tell when it needs water. So the golden rule of watering succulents, no matter what season it is, as long as the soil is dry, you can pretty much water. But during the winter time, don't water too much because it's dormant, it's sleeping, it doesn't really need water. And if you water it too much, you're just gonna kill your succulents. Because last year or the year before that, I didn't know how to water it very well, so I watered every other day, and unfortunately a few of them died, which kind of sucks. Oh well, I've learned my lesson. Some of them don't even need water at all until like springtime, but check the leaves, see how it is, then water accordingly. Okay, that's pretty much it. The last thing is airflow. Airflow is extremely important for all of our plants, not just succulents, because as you remember, plants do breathe air. And when you have a huge collection like this, you need something to refresh the air. When you go to a nursery or a farm or something, you see them having lots and lots and lots of fans everywhere because they need to constantly replenish the air that your plants breathe. So think of it this way. Let's say you as a human being need air, but you're always breathing in almost the same air that's not circulating and it's stuffy. You're pretty much breathing in really stuffy air that you can't really, you don't like, right? And in the end, you're gonna end up suffocating or dying because you don't get good airflow. Same thing as plants. Plants need good airflow, especially when they're indoor. When they're outside, like during the summertime, not a problem because there's tons of airflow outside, but indoor it's much more harder. And it's actually one of the most important things for plants during the winter time, especially inside, because it needs good air circulation and good airflow for it to breathe, for it to constantly replenish its airflow. Not only that, but like it does secrete a certain type of chemical out at nighttime, and you need that to flow out as well. So airflow, air circulation is very important for any plants, really. Okay, if you have a huge collection like mine, like this, then you need airflow. If not, you can just leave them alone. And yeah, that's pretty much it for you to how to take care of your plants during the winter time. And that's really it. Most importantly is pest control and airflow. Those two are the most important things that you need to constantly do, especially when you have a huge collection like this. You can see we have two T5 bulbs right there. So that pretty much covers all of that, really. You can see I have like LED light bulbs right here as well, which kind of covers a little bit. The thing over here is that we need to get rid of this couch right here to bring in the other shelving unit, and then we need to buy more LED lights for the units over there, and it'll be fine. So we actually have this for airflow, but unfortunately this doesn't work very well. This is good for like normal stuff, but we need the big round giant fan to push all the air back and forth right here, and then we need to get another one over there as well. But other than that, that's pretty much it. There won't be any October or November plant tour because everything is inside. As you can see, it's not the best setup, but hopefully they will live during the winter time, especially the new plants that I got, and yeah, especially the rainbow plants and the the raindrop as well. Hopefully they will survive. Oh, another thing, when your plant starts having yellow leaves like that, that means it needs water. Okay, when it's yellow like that, it needs water. So when you're trying to water, you'll know when you need water, because this means that it doesn't have enough water. Anyways, that is it. Hopefully you guys have brought all your succulent plants in and you guys are going to be taking care of them very well. Let me know in the comments what you are doing differently or what you want to suggest as well. And also come by the Discord server, because I mean, I'm on there talking sometimes and we share. There's actually someone else on there. They share their plants and all that other stuff. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching this video, and yeah, love ya. Bye. Mwah.